What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the 50 Shades of Zay podcast. I'm your boy Zaheem, and we got a good one today. It was a lot going on last night, but make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you can get every video that I drop immediately as soon as I drop it. You know what I'm saying? Every Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. That's the YouTube page right in the back, 50 Shades of Zay podcast. Y'all just type it out and it come right up. You're gonna see all the shades. You know what I'm saying? But last night, they did a Joe versus Donell Jones last night. And for me, being a super fan of R&B, I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it. Now, if you was in there last night, you saw the comments. They were not nice. They were not open to what's going on. Don't get me wrong, Donell Jones is a great artist. He writes great songs. That album he got, Where I Want to Be, that Where I Want to Be is on. That I think that's actually the name of the album, Where I Want to Be. It's one of the best R&B albums, especially as a male vocalist. It's up there, right? Now, ironically, I can't really say the same thing about Joe, even though Joe is definitely the most popular artist. Like I said, last night they was loving Joe. They was loving Joe. He came out in an all red suit, you know what I'm saying, chest all out, you know what I'm saying, almost fell on his way out the joint. I didn't even see that part last night. I was just doing a little recap. My nigga almost tripped over the motherfucking bass drum coming on out. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand that when these lives come around, these verses come around, all the time, these guys ain't polished. Like, Joe might have been touring since the last time he had a hit record. You know what I'm saying? Just because he got so many, he can do that. It's Joe. Everybody kind of know him, you know what I'm saying? But my boy Donell Jones now, even though, from what I hear, he has another album that's pretty popular, but I don't know nothing off that thing. And I'm an R&B man. When I was watching it, I was texting Phil while he was watching it. You know, he not really an R&B guy. I'm an R&B man. I write R&B songs. So it's like, me hearing this, I kind of know what's going on already of the classic shit. And the deep cuts, like I'm a deep cut guy. You know what I'm saying? I know the songs that you don't have videos for. Do I know anything from that second Donell Jones album? Matter of fact, is Where I Want to Be the first one? Because the Fel played the song for me by Donell Jones I ain't never heard in my life. It was a video and everything. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is that nigga? I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, fine. So I come watch the show, and Donell Jones does not sound like studio Donell Jones, right? And some people were saying, like, you know, he's a studio voice type of guy, you know, like he really only sound good in the booth. Some people saying like he lost it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the most comments, like, oh, he ain't got it no more, he terrible, you know what I'm saying? But he from Chicago. Donell Jones off the chain. Like, Donell Jones got what is it? It's not uncut or uncensored. It's Unsung. Unsung is a show that come on was it VH1? I think it was VH1. I don't know what it is. No, TV1. I knew it was one. TV1 had the show Unsung, right? And he has an episode, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was Unsung. We seen the documentary. You know, him and the alcohol had a tight bond.
He needs some milk,
for lack of a better words, you know. And he was going through it. Like, to see him here is good to see because he's actually back on his feet. He looks healthier. Got the clean suit on, got the hat that don't match the suit. But, you know, I ain't a suit guy to even say that's how it's supposed to be. So don't listen to my fucking expertise. The thing about verses when they come to singers, your vocal talent will let you know where you at in life. Joe, if he wasn't on tour, he will be. After this, he's going to be on tour. He's going to be in demand because it's on Apple Music, and you know how verses work. Every time somebody come up, their music shoot to the roof. shoot to the roof. So I know he gonna get his. I know Donnell Jones gonna get a boost too, just because he was on here and people remember the songs, but he just didn't sound too good. Now, at first, when he first started, he didn't sound too good, but it seemed like he was getting his bearings. Like around the third, fourth, fifth song, they like, oh, all right, Donnell, I see you. You getting in your motherfucking bag. Then he started teetering off. You know what I'm saying? Start teetering. And Joe was consistent. Joe had more hits, obviously. You know, I looked up Joe hits. He got 4 in the top 10, 2 #1 hits, and 15 songs that charted. Now y'all playing 20 songs, and he got 15 songs that charted. And he got, I mean, he got to get 5 deep cuts just to round it out. You sprinkle them in there. You dig me? Then you got Donnell Jones. I tried to look up his Billboard chart. I couldn't even find the shit. I ain't lying to you. I couldn't find the shit. His shit said Donnell Jones at the top. Rest of that shit was blank. So I know his songs charted. Matter of fact, let's see. Fucking Donnell Jones charted songs. What do we got? You Know What's Up. Oh yeah, peaked at number 7. Okay, all right, here we go. You Know What's Up with Left Eye to Where I Want to Be, obviously. Monster hit, you know what I'm saying? Peaked at 29, but 2 on the R&B charts. 1, You Know What's Up peaked number 1 on the R&B charts, but number 2 on the UK charts. I like that. Like In the Hood, I don't know what In the Hood is. You feel me? He played it last night, if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't know that song. Fel put me on to that song. I think that's the one he put me on to. And he also had the joint with Big Pun. They both got songs with Pun. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Big Pun. That shit, they knocked that out the park. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about his singing or whatever, none of that shit. That was a good time. If I was there, I'd have been fucking having it. I would have been singing so loud, I wouldn't be able to hear them niggas. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs that charted. And that's what I'm saying. He got songs that came out in 2002. Put Me Down. I don't know what Put Me Down is. I don't know. And that's 98 on the US chart. Now the other ones was on R&B charts. They didn't chart in the main US charts, but for the R&B charts, this Love, that was my shit. I'm Gonna Be came out in 2006. I don't know what that is. Oh Nana in 2007. I don't know what that is. Love Like This sounds slightly I can get it, but that's 2010. I don't think I know that either. And It's So Hard came out in 2000 with Big Pun, obviously. That was my shit. He did have some, but as charting songs go, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he got 6. He got 6 charting songs. So, you know, that's your 6 versus my 15. And then you got your R&B charts that you can kind of fill out. You have like 13. But now you got 7 songs that you got to pull out of your ass. That's the deep cuts. And he only got to get, what, 5? And his 5 probably ain't that deep because it's still Joe. He's more popular. You know what I'm saying? He probably just didn't chart. Like, they probably charted on the R&B charts like yours did. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had a great time. So, shout out to Joe. Shout out to Donnell Jones. They did their thing. Donnell Jones brought out, I think, 702. I think it was 702. He wrote a song for them. I can't remember, but he brought them out. But the killer is Joe brought 50 Cent out. You know he already got the I Wanna Get to Know You with G-Unit. It's G-Unit song, so he on that as a feature. So he played that, but because he only on the hook, he did the hook, let 50 do his thing, and then he did the intro for Power, the Big Rich Town joint. You know, I forgot he was even on that. I wasn't even fucking counting that. Wasn't even thinking about that, but that's Joe shit. Look at that. Remember they tried to put Trey Songz on it? They was mad. The fucking world was in a fucking uproar. They put Trey Songz. How fucking dare you switch out Joe for Trey Songz, young punk? Nah. We ain't doing that. But Joe definitely won. And not just won song-wise, he won vocal-wise. Like, remember Omarion got on that joint? And people like, oh, damn. Omarion can't sing, huh? Damn. Then said, oh, shit. Mario can sing. Because, I'm not the biggest fan of Mario myself. To be honest, I ain't the biggest fan of Omarion myself either. They both kind of like have some things that's like missing. Like, I think Omarion as a solo artist make better songs than Mario do. Mario got bigger songs, but he don't have a lot of bigger songs. He just got like the two main ones, you know what I'm saying? And he probably got a couple sprinkled in there that's just as big as Omarion's single songs. But the thing about Omarion is he can't really sing, so Mario would do better on Omarion songs. And, he'd probably be bigger than what he is. Because I'm telling you, when I saw them niggas back, it was a surprise for me. You know what I'm saying? It was a surprise. I'm like, damn, Mario, I know you had the pipes like that, G. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to your music enough. It's not that good. The one song Neo wrote, man. And the other one, you was Young Braids. Whose song was that? Biz Marky Mark, who got it from some other guy, A little gimmicky song, but you was a young guy. I'm not even mad at that. When you came back with that Neo song, knocked it out the park. But then you had another song, some more songs after that was pretty popular, even though I didn't fuck with it. Our main topic today, right, is pickup lines, right? And not in a traditional sense, like a pickup line like, girl, your daddy must be Bin Laden, because you was the bomb. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. It's more like the stuff guys say in today's world to women when they are trying to talk to them, when they are trying to introduce themselves and say, hey, this is me, who are you? Now, here's the thing. It's a lot of internet dating these days, like way more than I ever thought it would be. And I'm pretty sure it's because you can just make apps now. And I think that's why there's so many advertisements for these brand new apps that do everything. It's advertisements for the apps that make it for you, like the websites that make the apps for you, and a bunch of brand new apps. Like every day, I feel like it's a new app to borrow money from. It's a new app to build AI. It's a new app to fucking edit photos, voices, video, all of that. It's a new Suno every week. You feel like, you know what I'm saying? Studio this, studio that, 11 labs. It's all kinds of shit out there. Me seeing that more is letting me know that the dating site boom is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So we doing a little research, and it seemed like it's a new dating app specifically for anything. Like, hey, you into old ladies? Check this app out. You into your same sex? Check this out. You into this religion? Check these out. And they got religion dating sites. You know what I'm saying? I can be a Mormon on there looking for my 7th wife on Mormon's link or some shit like that. You feel what the fuck? I'm telling you, it's everywhere. And I think the more and more that people can have avenues to talk to each other via social media, it's taking a lot of human interaction out. Now, the thing is, a lot of these new dating sites are kind of pushing, hey, this is not just for pen pal type shit. People want to meet. So, we got serious questions to ask, so you can know if this person is serious or not, they want to meet or not, or they just yanking your chain or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that going on. So I know that the guys, they are just saying whatever. Like, you in the inbox, like, I know when I was younger, like, you had to talk to a girl. If you didn't talk to the girls and you wasn't drop dead handsome, the girls wasn't talking to you, so you had to talk to them. The way men talk to women in the inbox has transferred from the DMs to real life. Like, I used to think people was just doing what I would do. Like how I talk regular in person, that's how I talk on social media. Whether I'm making a post or I'm talking to a chick in inbox or something like that. I'm talking how I talk. Guys get on the internet that never really talked to girls or wasn't good at talking to girls, get online and say some outrageous shit. And now, because they done built up some type of confidence talking to girls, and some of them giving them rhythm, because you can be whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can look like you got money, you can look like you're tall, you can look like you're slim, you can do whatever you want to make you look like something that's desirable by women, especially in today's world with the AI and everything. You feel me? I know the women got that on a standstill, but you know, I'm just saying the brothers could do it too. And even if they do or they don't, they still gonna bite, because it's such a plethora of women they can pick from. They got 90,000 sites. They got all the social media, because you know, like, because they got dating sites and they got like actual social media, like Facebook and Twitter and all of that shit. You doing what you're doing, you saying what you're saying, but you know, some dating sites, you might be talking to them a little different depending on what dating site it is. Maybe y'all just there for hookups. Maybe y'all just there to get your little freak on. So you kind of take what's working there, transfer it to Facebook's Messenger. Take it from there, and now it's in your regular lingo. The girls I talk to or have talked to, you know, they ain't shy to tell me like, yo, say, look at this nigga in my inbox. They do it all the time. Hey, fellas, do the girls do that to y'all too? Is the girls letting y'all know what other guys are saying in the inbox? Because I feel like most of the girls I've dated since social media came out always showed me what niggas was saying. Look at this. I laugh a little bit. And I know somebody got to be showing they nigga like, look at Zay. You know what I'm saying? Look at Zay. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, it is part of the game. You want a bitch, you got to talk to her. But anyway, it's just the way you talk. A guy is in line. He see a girl he like. He telling the girl like, yo, what's up, friend? How you doing? She like, I don't know. He said, what section you in? She like, I'm in section way back there somewhere. He said, all right, I'll be back there. So he goes back there, find the girl, hunts her down. He pushing up on her. The things he's saying to her is insane. You know what I'm saying? First, he was like on a call, like talking insurance about something, like maybe on a business or a car or something like that. He was saying something about insurance, like in between the conversation though. It wasn't even like he was on the phone and then stopped and said something. Like he talking to her and then got on the phone. So you feel me? It was crazy. So he like, yo, you know, like I guess talking. She asked him like, you know, how old are you? You feel me? And she looked relatively young and he looked a little older. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. If y'all both adults, do your thing. But why you ain't just say how old you was? What's up with this how old I look like question? Like, does that happen? Does the how old I look like question happen more often when you get older? You know how you ask a chick like, yo, how old is you? And you're like, you're not supposed to ask a girl age. That happened after a certain age, right? When you is 21, you would never say that in a response because you 21. You know what the fuck? Yeah, I'm 21. But if you're 37, you like, oh, I don't want him to know I'm a 40-year-old John. You feel me? I'm out here trying to look the youngest I can look. I'm out here trying to look the youngest I can look. So, you know, how old I look. So a guy saying that is a little strange to me. So he keeps going on. He's like, you know, I got a kid. I think he said a daughter. I got a daughter, but she pretty. I make pretty kids. How you feel about that? Excuse me? Is this a pickup line? Is this, fellas? Keep it real. Keep it real, fellas. Is this a real thing y'all saying to bitches telling them I make cute babies? You only knew her for 4 minutes. You already thinking of, like, you skip You skipped sex. You skipped sex and went to conception and trimesters and shit. What the fuck? I remember a while back, it was like an epidemic of guys inboxing girls either a dick pic or some very, like, just some super freaky shit. Not like, you know, like, damn, I'll bust your ass. Cause I mean, that's kind of regular, right? Kind of, I mean, niggas ain't saying that. I wouldn't advise niggas to say it either. But I'm just saying, if you said something regular, I mean, maybe it wouldn't be too out of the pocket. But niggas is hitting bitches up from the door like, yo, they get creative too. They don't just say, I'll eat your ass. They'll say some shit like, I'll bury my face in between them cheeks. Some crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus, man. Or they just say, I'll eat your ass. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That was the thing back then. You feel me? Like, they just say, let me eat your ass, yo. Let me eat your pussy. I eat that pussy for hours. Shit like that. And I don't know. And you know what's crazy? Ladies, does this work? Does a guy saying he gonna eat your ass work? Does a guy saying, yo, I make pretty babies.
He needs some milk.
You wanna make a baby with me? I make pretty babies? Do you take care of them? That's way more important. The push-up game for the fellas is out of pocket. I wanna know, is this shit working? Because like I said, I talk to a girl how I talk to her in person. So it ain't like I could fucking go out here and say some crazy shit to her. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a Scorpio, so once we start talking and you get a little, you know, familiar, and I get a little inquiry, because, you know, girls is freaks too. Like, they don't hold back, man. You start talking about something, little zodiac sign or something like that. I tell a bitch I'm a Scorpio. She's like, oh, you a freak. That's like a bell went off, light bulb went off. Bing, bling, 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 bling. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm a freak. I see you play. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's how they come. So I like, are the guys just conforming, like, because that's the girls they kind of looking for? You feel me? Like, if they say how much to a bitch and she say something about, nigga, I ain't no fucking whore, blah, 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 is he gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't like her. She ass, I don't like her. She don't just get a pussy up? She don't just get a pussy up to me? I'm a guy. How dare you not give your pussy up to me? How dare, and I'm offering money too? When niggas don't just be offering money, I'm offering money. How fucking dare you, woman, not to give me that womb? That's how niggas be coming. Like, I can't defend niggas like this because that's just entitlement. And we give bitches hell for entitlement. So if we give the bitches hell for entitlement and you out here doing the same thing, what the fuck am I gonna do with you? No, nobody deserves nobody. That includes y'all niggas. These bitches ain't supposed to just fuck you. They gotta like you too. Well, unless they selling pussy, then they don't have to like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, not all the time. You know, some bitches fuck niggas they don't like all the time. You know what I'm saying? As long as they cutting that check. Got a podcast about dating sites. It's episode 28. Y'all should go check that out right after this one. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I dived real deep into the dating sites. How crazy they can get. You dig me? But this is the thing that's different from there. I think since I made that was 4 years ago. Since I made that, I kind of feel, like I said, like it's no filter in person no more. You can be in a mall and a guy will say something about eating your ass or at the bar. You feel me? Don't let him know you from Facebook. If a nigga know you from Facebook, and I don't even mean talking to you, I mean just know you, like seeing y'all, like y'all might be friends. You know what I'm saying? So I see your pictures from time to time. I like them, I heart them, I do whatever. And I see you in person. Oh, the nigga gonna act like he knew you for years. You ain't never smelt that nigga breath one time, and he act like he know you. Yo, dog, you walking up on me? I don't fucking know you. Your breath could be rocking. Why? Don't know you. Because social media real interpersonal now. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga know your birthday, know what your kids look like. You know what I'm saying? Know what your mom look like. You know what I'm saying? He might not even know you or your mom, but because he know your mom named Niecy, he gonna say, hey, what's up, Miss Niecy? How you doing, babe? How Tasha doing? Oh, she good. You know, moms, they so sweet. She goes, oh, hey, honey. Because you know, they can't remember all their kids' friends. So she ain't paying attention. She's like, oh, hey, honey. Everything's all fine. She good. He like, yeah, tell her such and such said what's up. And she remembers, said, yeah, I seen one of your friends. Tommy said what's up. Who the fuck is Tommy? She's like, you don't know Tommy? And now she going through her friend list, trying to see who the fuck Tommy is and see it's you. Like, oh my God, this nigga done liked my pictures 1,000 times. God damn. Now he's saying hi to my mom, stalker. You see? He know what your kids look like. You put them on Facebook like it ain't nothing. The guy that's from Williamstown or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Kind of grew up with social media. Who knows how he gonna act in person once y'all be talking on Facebook for a little bit. Strange as a motherfucker. I advise everybody to do like a FaceTime. You feel me? FaceTime is out. Video chat is out. Use that shit. You feel me, ladies? Don't get with that nigga and go on no date first. The first date should be video chat. You feel me? Let me see you. Let me see your mannerisms. What's your bathroom? Well, show me your bathroom right quick. You know what I'm saying? Something. Whatever you like. Whatever you into. You want to know if that nigga can feed you? Show me your fridge. You feel me? You want to know if that nigga clean? Show me your room. Something. I don't know. Ask him some questions. Get to know him through the video chat. Because in a fucking inbox, you can beat anybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially in today's age, you can be having a conversation with ChatGPT and not even know it. You feel me? Niggas that I know niggas that don't know how to talk to women. I've talked to women on niggas' behalf on their phone and shit. Did it in person a couple times back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my nigga say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? I don't want to fucking with your friend. My nigga said. They don't be with it at first. Zay go talk to him. Next thing you know, they ready to go. But some guys, they do not know how to talk to women. You know what I'm saying? So niggas might step in. But it can get crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be anybody. You could be anybody in an inbox. You could be anybody in your pictures. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Ladies, y'all have to be fearful of guys pretending to be something they're not, as far as maybe their wealth, maybe their intent, something like that. Like, do they just want to fuck you? Do they want to date you? Do they want to pay you? Do they want you to pay them? You know, things like that. But on the other end, men, you have to be fearful of the looks, because girls use the AI different than we do. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build some shit with our AI. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no niggas in AI giving themselves a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. Bald niggas giving themselves hair. Show me one dude that's bald that made an AI picture of him with hair. They can easily do it. It'd be hilarious. I don't even know why niggas ain't doing that. And I thought about it. Why y'all niggas ain't doing that? That's funny. You know what I'm saying? That is fucking funny. It was funny when y'all was going to get the hair pieces. My nigga Mano, shout out to their podcast, he had the hair piece. Or that thing off Amazon. What y'all doing? You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Go get the fucking AI shit, nigga, and give you a fucking fade, best fade ever. But niggas ain't doing that. I gotta be the one to make the joke about it, and niggas probably do it, but niggas ain't gonna think of that on their own because we really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because looks ain't the thing that get the girl. It's the money and the swag and the charm and how you talk and how much I can protect you. Things like that. Not necessarily looks. But for y'all, First thing a man see is your looks. That's why the bitches are running AI into the ground. I'm telling you, fat bitches giving themselves flat stomachs, bald bitches giving themselves hair. You see that? I ain't have to say, we ain't have to say, they already did. They already doing it. You feel me? Already doing it. The internet is crazy. Be fearful, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for being here with 50 Shades of Zay podcast. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. We're going to be dropping one of these every Friday and every Monday. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Make sure y'all hit me on TikTok, because after TikTok, I go live. After I drop it on YouTube, I go live on TikTok at ZSAHEEM. That's my whole name, Zayheem. 50 Shades of Zay podcast, because Zay is short. That's my short name. Zayheem is the name.